Hello, my Taurus. Thank you for coming to watch my video. So, this is your February 2022 reading. And what does my Taurus need to know for February 2022? Taurus, February 2022. Alright, what do we need to know from my Taurus? Taurus. In a few more months, you guys are going to, actually next month, you guys will have a little bit of better, I should say, well, the planetary placement is going to change. You're going to have Rahu going out of Taurus and into Aries, okay? So it's going to make a little bit of difference and a little bit of relief off of you. All right, what does Taurus need to know for the month of February? Right, so what I have here, first card I have for you, you have a new beginning and feelings coming towards you. Maybe this could be a new love. It can be just about new feelings coming towards you, okay? And then you have this, which is the Ten of Cups, and Ten of Cups represents new feelings, but not new feelings, but pure feelings, happiness, joy, hope. It's like a good card for feeling very complete. And then you have this card, and this card represents somebody being sneaky or having a little bit of fear about something, okay? Having a little bit of fear, and maybe it's about this. If this is a relationship coming to you, it could be about that. But I feel like you're doing some soul cleansing here. She is definitely doing some soul cleansing, okay? Cleansing and healing at the same time. And then you also have this, and this represents the 10, this is the 10 of Pentacles, which represents happiness, happy life, happy home life, but it also can be money as well, okay? And then you have this card, and this represents, this is the Moon card. It represents that intuition that you have within you, so be using your intuition at this time. But I also see that it can be a secret coming towards you, okay? It can be a secret that you are finding out. And then you have this card. This is about two people thinking two different ways. And when you have this, sometimes it's easy to argue with someone about, you know, how you feel about something, and sometimes they don't see that. If they don't see the way that you are thinking, at this time, sometimes it's easier to just listen to what they have to say before you just jump in and argue with them. Sometimes just listening, and it doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but just listen to them. This card right here represents being very stubborn, which you guys are Taurus, so Taurus are stubborn people. So it's being very stubborn, and but working really hard and being very focused on one thing, okay? So I see that for you this month. And then you have this, and this is a woman that is very she is very stern. She is very funny, but she is a social butterfly. But she is a person that does, she is a very passionate person. So I don't know if this is somebody that is coming into your life at this time, or somebody that you know that is already in your life that's going to have a significant role this month, okay? All right, so for love, what does my Taurus need to know for love? Taurus and love. What does Taurus need to know for love for February? Okay, so I feel like right now, as of right now, it's like you're ending a cycle in your relationship, okay? Rather if you're with a person or you're not with a person, I do see a new cycle coming, okay? So that means that you are at the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. And I dropped a card on the floor. Oh, man. All right, so you do have this. This is about the cycle, being balanced. And at the end of cycles, whenever we have, when we're balanced, it creates us to be able to move to the next cycle, right? And then you have this card, and to me, this card represents somebody that is on the other side, that is paying attention to you, that says that they are there with you and they love you, okay? But you do have that. I don't know if somebody has passed in a relationship, or if it's just a person that is watching you and helping protect you. And then you have this, and this is about being strong, working hard. I feel like you guys this month really are more focused on other things than your love life, kind of like you are, but I do see forgiveness here, being kind, generous as well. And then you have this, and this is about soul searching. Kind of, it's like he is in the dark, all this is dark, and then he has his light here, his lantern, and his lantern is about having that, searching your soul for that knowledge. We all have our own knowledge within us. It's just that we forget sometimes that we have the knowledge to help ourselves. And right now you might be doing a little bit of thinking, trying to figure out how you're going to do things, okay? And then you do have this, and this is fertility sometimes, but it's also about having that something new being birthed into your life, okay? So I feel like something is coming to you, and I feel like you need to just kind of have that attitude of, you know what, I don't really care what other people think of me. I don't really, I'm just going to do what I need to do for myself, okay? And learn how to love yourself as well, okay? Then you have this, and this is about having fear. It can be about somebody being sneaky behind your back, so pay attention to that. But it is about fear as well. Sometimes we hold in fear from past relationships, and that is also something that harms our new relationships, is when we get into a relationship, we kind of have fear that they're going to do the same thing as the last person did, or they're going to react the same way as they did. But that's not always true, okay? And then you have this card that represents somebody bringing new feelings to you. So somebody could be bringing you some tea, spilling the tea to you, telling you what you feel, what they feel about you, okay? And then you have this, and I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody that is coming to you to spill the tea, but this is a very fiery man, somebody that likes to laugh, make jokes, maybe a Leo type of person, which is somebody that is very funny. They like to make people laugh. They like to be a little childish at times, but they are funny people, okay? And then we have this, and this is also about creating a firm planning for a future, okay? But being very headstrong towards that future, working really hard to get there. And then we have this, and this is about harvesting your fruits, which is really good. So whatever it is that you've been working really hard for in your relationship or in life is getting ready to show, okay? But what I have here, for the most part, you guys have a lot of healing you're going to be doing some soul searching, and maybe uncovering some fears that you've been holding on to from the past. But also pay attention to that sneaky person. Maybe there is somebody that is hiding something from you, okay? All right, so this was your reading, Taurus, for February 2022. Thank you for coming to watch. Deuces.